So I guess I'm just used to long work hours, like 10-hour days, 12-hour days, sometimes 13-hour days. I'm just used to it. I've come from a long line of just like hard blue collar workers. My grandfather came into this country not speaking any English, wound up building a business with an electric company and plumbing. Employed most of my family that was brought over here, back in the 80s, early 90s, and he put my ass to work. Being the oldest of all the grandchildren, I can probably remember as far back as 5, 6 years old being at the office with my grandfather. My grandfather was the type who was the first one in, last one out. He turned on the lights and he turned off the lights. And he never left anyone to do it except for him. And that's kind of the way I am, with this. I do everything. I don't give it to nobody. I do everything myself. Amongst working a regular, 9, 10 hour, work day, then I'll even, jump on this or whatever, answer messages, get packages out for another hour or 2 hours. It's just something I'm used to. And going back to what I was saying before, every summer since I was like probably 6, that's what my grandfather would do. We'd get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we would stay at my grandparents' house. Me, my sibling, my sister, and all my cousins. We would go there for the summer. Now, for the first one, I was like 6. It was great, and then like a week or two into summertime, my grandfather would wake me up. It's dark out, and he would take me to work. And he would make me work with him in the office for a little bit, and then I would go out, do stuff with the plumbing guys, the electric guys, and he told them the same thing. He's like, look, I don't care. This is my grandson. Yes, he is number one, but don't treat him like it. Make him work. I don't care what he says. Make him work. And yeah, I would work long hours, and when the guys were done at 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock, they come back to the shop, drop me off, and my grandfather's still there. 6 o'clock, everyone's going home or whatever, and he's still there. He's making sure everything is done correctly. And literally, last one to lock up, turn off the lights, and get back to my grandmother's house about, 6 o'clock, and I'm spent. Would eat dinner, probably watch an hour or two of TV. It'd be like 9 o'clock at night, and my grandfather's like, come on, off to bed. We're going to do it again tomorrow. And I did that for, I was 7 through, 12 or 13. And then I couldn't wait to literally just get my work license, because you had to get paperwork when you were 16, 17 to work. And I couldn't wait to get that because I just couldn't stand working those long hours. But at the same time, it's funny because when you're younger, you don't think of it, but when you get older, you realize things that were taught to you, and it makes the person who you are. So if I can ever go back and tell him thank you, I would. I never realized what he was doing and all the hard work and all I hated it, but at the same time it made me who I was. It made me, the man I am today. And it was just push, treat others the way you want to be treated, and you just take care of your own. But yeah, that was wild. But I'll always be grateful for the little things that I taught, that he showed me. And it was just those long drives into the city, day in, day out, every summer. And I got to see and experience a lot. Kids today don't know hard work. It's sad. They don't. Nobody. People are like, oh, hard work. And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm sorry, you don't. And I don't brag. I don't say anything, but I just shake my head when I hear people, they work 5 or 6 hours and they're tired. And I'm like, are you really tired? I don't know. People just give up too easily on certain things. And I'm just the type, I'm just going to keep pushing. So no matter what, no matter how tired I think I am, there's always more in the tank. If you could blink, you could breathe, there's more in the tank. So I just thought I would just throw that on here real quick, and a little insight of my work ethic. So hope everybody has a good day. Later.